Welcome to the Golden Girls Christmas episodes. We are thrilled to be here and hope you enjoy the show. There will be a brief intermission during the show to allow you to get a cocktail or a snack, to do your business, to buy some merchandise or whatever you need to do. In case of an emergency, please take note of the exit nearest you. We love laughter and applause, but we despise loud, disruptive chit-chat, so just don't do it. Oh, and if you try to be part of the show and start yelling out our punchlines, we will send you to Shady Pines. And now, sit back and give it up for the Golden Girls Live!
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Pussycat. When's the last time I told you you were beautiful?
June 1st, 1949. At my wedding.
Well, that's because pregnant women have that special glow. I think it's time I tell you again, you're a beautiful woman, Dorothy.
What do you want, Ma?
You're so suspicious, I'm hurt. This is why the compliments only come every 40 years.
I'm sorry.
Sorry enough to be in the Shady Pines mother-daughter holiday pageant?
Ma, you hate Shady Pines, so why do you want to go back there?
2 words, Gladys Goldfine.
Just because you don't like the woman doesn't mean we have to embarrass ourselves in public.
This competition is my chance to put that old witch in her place once and for all. Not only am I a looker, but I have a daughter who's twice as beautiful as hers.
Oh, Ma, that is so sweet.
But then I thought, wait, your sister Gloria lives in California. So it's you or nothing. Please, Dorothy, if we win this thing, I can die a happy woman.
Look, Ma, I refuse to be part of your neurotic need to be number one. Now just let it go.
How many challenges do I have left in life? Seeing if I can get more than halfway across the street before the don't walk sign comes on? Trying to stay awake on the John? Hoping it is the John? Competition is the thing that keeps me going, but if you want me to let it go...
All right, Ma, all right, I'll do it.
Oh, you've made me a happy woman. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, I hear one of the judges has a fetish...
Oh, for God's sake, now listen.
Hey!
Rose,
Yes, Blanche?
for the past half hour you've been humming jingle bells and yelling, hey, now why must you do that?
Because it's too hard to hum the hay.
Dorothy's gonna be in the Shady Pines mother-daughter holiday pageant with me.
Oh, really?
Hey, listen, I know one of the judges. You just keep telling the little bald guy he's been very naughty.
I'll get it.
Hi, my name is David Patton, and I'm looking for Mr. George Devereaux.
Oh, sure. Come on in. I'll get him. Wait, he's dead.
My husband passed away a few years ago.
Oh, I see.
What did you want to see George for?
Oh, I'm selling encyclopedias, and he was at the top of my list of leads. I hope I haven't bothered you, and I'm truly sorry about your husband.
Well, now that is very odd. I mean, if he's trying to sell encyclopedias, why didn't he try and sell us a set?
And what's even more strange, he didn't have any with him.
Rose, no encyclopedia salesman lugs around 26 volumes door to door.
Are you kidding? And St. Olaf, they carry 52.
Why?
Balance.
Rose, why don't they just carry 13 in each hand?
Excuse me, I need to make a phone call.
Yes, Rose, it is a chicken inside of a duck, inside of a turkey.
Wait, what's it called again?
It's called a turducken.
Oh,
now, I've explained this to you many, many times. So,
Dorothy, Rose, the oddest thing just happened while I was out Christmas shopping. I just saw that same young man who was here the other day looking for George. What was his name? David something or other?
well, what's so strange about that, Blanche? I mean, maybe he was doing some last-minute Christmas shopping, too.
He wasn't shopping, Dorothy. He was undressing me with his eyes. That handsome young man is obviously smitten.
I don't know about that, Blanche. I mean, if he has a crush on you, Why did he come here asking about George?
Because he's been in love from afar, and that was just his way of approaching. But then he lost his nerve at the door.
Well, look, Blanche, if you're right about this, I think you're taking this all far too lightly. I mean, sure, he may be infatuated with you, but he may also be some kind of a, well, I don't know, a nut.
Oh, I tell you, the boy's in love. Rose, what do you think?
A sex-crazed psycho with a granny complex. Sorry, Blanche. I'll call him like I see him.
Look, pussycat, I found matching dresses we can order for the evening gown competition.
Ma, these are completely inappropriate.
Don't worry, they come with matching panties. For when we do the cartwheels.
Forget it, Ma.
Oh, come on. Mine are gonna say Merry and yours are gonna say Christmas. And have a Happy New Year. And God bless us, everyone. There's room for that.
Look, Ma, why can't we just wear something simple and basic black?
It's a bad idea, Dorothy. You wear black at Shady Pines, they'll stop the show for a head count.
No, I wish I'd never agreed to be in this mother-daughter holiday pageant. I wish I could have figured out a way to say no to it.
Oh, I know exactly how you feel. I wish I had said no to the Miss St. Olaf pageant.
Oh, no.
It was 1951. It was also the first year they let humans enter, too. I was way ahead in the evening gown and log rolling competition. You know, people don't realize how hard it is to roll a log in an evening gown. But then I totally lost it in the talent portion. They chose Eileen Dittmeyer's imaginary playmate over me. I mean, sure, she was more talented. But still, I smelled a rat.
Oh, yeah. You think cheating was involved?
No, that was my talent, smelling rats.
Rose, hand me that newspaper.
No, you're gonna hit me with it.
No, I won't.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, no, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Is everything okay, Dorothy?
No. Guess who was waiting in the car outside of our house?
Was it that mean old woman from down the block, Frida Claxton?
No.
Oh, was it consumer advocate Enrique Mas?
No.
Romance novelist Barbara Thorndike?
No! David Blanche. That car was there 3 hours ago and I left. I tell you, that man is obviously obsessed with you, and I think he's some kind of a, well, I don't know, a nut. I'm done.
Oh, but look, I've been involved with fatal attractions before. I can handle this. I'll just go out there and tell him.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Mrs. Devereaux, do you remember me? I was here the other day.
David?
Yes.
I want you to come in and sit down. Right over there. Now, we have to have a talk. I'm tired of you lurking around outside of my house. Tailing me at the supermarket. Now, enough is enough. You have an unhealthy, obsessive love for me. Honey, you need professional help.
Oh, Mrs. Devereaux, I do not have those feelings for you.
Oh.
I have been following you, and I'm sorry, but there's something I need to tell you, and well, it's just so difficult for me.
Oh, well, whenever I've got something hard to say, I just say it real fast. Like back in high school when I wanted to break up with Carl Dugan, the captain of the football team. Well, I was very nervous, but I just spit it right out. I said, Carl, I'm dumping you for Coach Wilkins. Afterwards, I felt so much better. So you just go ahead and tell me. Go ahead.
Okay. George Devereaux?
Uh-huh.
Your husband?
Right.
Was my father.
Get out.
What?
Get out of my house. I did not hear what you just said.
If she's this upset and she didn't hear what he said? Just imagine if she does hear.
Oh, shut up, Rose. David, why would you say something like that?
Well, my mother passed away recently, and I found out that for years she'd been receiving child support checks from a trust fund in Miami. Well, I was always told my dad died before I was born, but then I found my birth certificate, and there, listed as my father, was George Devereaux.
Well, maybe there was another George Devereaux that lived in Miami.
Yeah, but this was the address in my mom's old book.
Who also lived in this house. Oh, shut up, Rose. Shut up.
Believe me, Mrs. Devereaux, if I knew he was dead, I never would have left Dallas.
Well, now you know. Goodbye.
Look, I know this is painful for you, but there's so much I need to know. What did he do for a living? Was he funny? Did he have any hobbies?
He had at least one.
And you're the only one who can help me. After you've had some time, maybe I could call you? I'm sorry about all this. Really.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, so what are we saying?
How could George betray me this way, damn it? Those wedding vows were sacred to me. Well, they must have been. I turned down hundreds, thousands of offers. Teachers, doctors, astronauts. I even said no to a journalist famous for his work on television. If that isn't fidelity, I don't know what is. And then I found out The only man I ever loved cheated on me. On me. I could just die. This is the worst Christmas ever.
I bet it was Geraldo.
So let me get this straight. The duck goes in the chicken, or the chicken goes in the duck?
I have told you, I'll explain one more time, okay?
Where does the turkey go?
The turkey is what, oh.
Oh, hi, Blanche. I thought you were in bed.
I couldn't sleep. It must be from living with old people. I've been going through my diary. Just listen to this. March 3rd, 1967. George, just back from Dallas, surprised me with the most beautiful diamond earrings. I love him so much, it takes my breath away. Ours is a love so pure, so complete, it'll outlast time itself.
Oh.
I'll have those earrings appraised next week. So that proves that.
Am I missing something, Blanche?
Yeah, proves what?
Dallas diamond earrings. George was obviously feeling guilty about cheating on me with David's mother. David was telling the truth.
This is tough, Blanche. I know how you feel. I hate to say it, but Sal almost cheated on me once.
Ma, really?
Yeah. I was pregnant with your brother Phil, and just because I put on 40 pounds and I was crying all the time, your father got the wandering eye.
Did you ever find out who it was?
I never actually met her, but I heard she was a short, scrawny, bird-like thing that never shut up. I guess variety is the spice of life.
Well, my Charlie never cheated on me. Well, I think it's because the divorce laws in St. Olaf were so stringent, and the wife gets to keep everything that doesn't ferment.
Well, thank you, Rose. Thank you for rubbing my nose in the fact that you had a faithful husband. Why did George cheat on me?
Well, why does any man cheat?
Well, there are two popular theories. One, men are victims of an evolutionary process which genetically programs their sexual habits.
What's the other theory?
Men are scum.
Okay, girls, I'm ready.
Well, Rose, do I look like the mayor of Palm Springs?
Charles Manson is the mayor of Palm Springs.
Just play the music, Rose.
They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you've got me, and baby, I got you.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned our money's up. Well, Well, Rose, what is the matter with you? There's another verse left.
Oh, I am so sorry, girls. The song just always brings back so many painful memories of St. Olaf in the 1960s and the controversial issue that nearly tore us apart.
Well, what was it, Rose? Vietnam? Civil rights? Campus unrest?
Opposite side of the street parking. Nobody could ever get the concept. It doesn't matter which side of the street you park on, there's always an opposite side.
What an injustice. Hemingway ran out of stories to tell and shot himself. She just keeps on going.
Well, my goodness, you two could be celebrity lookalikes.
Oh, well, thank you, Blanche. You really think so?
Oh, absolutely. So which one is Cheech and which one is Chong? Cheech, Chong, Cheech.
I'm Sonny Bono, you idiot.
Oh.
Gee, I wonder how many maitre d's have heard that line before. Oh. A maitre d' is a waiter, Rose.
Blanche, can I talk to you?
Well, sure.
I told a lie, and well, now I have a guilty conscience.
Really? You know, I've heard that could happen.
Blanche,
What?
Blanche, I lied to you when I told you that Charlie never cheated on me.
What?
Well, you know, he was this traveling salesman.
Right.
And one very dark night, his car ran out of gas in front of this farmhouse. And, well, he knocked on the farmhouse door, and the farmer answered. And Charlie asked the farmer if he could spend the night. And the farmer said, yes, but there's only one place you can sleep, and that's with my daughter. Now, the ironic part is, if it had been light out, Charlie would have realized he was only 2 blocks from home.
Oh. Oh.
It was really embarrassing. The story really got around. I must have heard it 100 times. Everyone thought it was a big joke.
That must have hurt.
It did, a lot. And it made me angry. I was so mad that I refused to make strudel for an entire year.
Well, that's not so bad.
Strudel was our pet name for sex. Touche, Blanche.
Wow. You were mad.
Was I ever? But then I decided that one mistake shouldn't erase the memories of all the good times and the love we had for one another. Oh, Blanche, don't throw away George's memory just because he made a little strudel on the side. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. We're going to be late. I'll get the car. Meet me out front.
Oh, you all look beautiful.
Well, thank you, Blanche. Oh,
David, what are you doing here?
I'm going back to Dallas tonight. But before I go, there's something I have to know.
Well, come on in. Y'all go on, I'll meet you there.
okay.
Well, what is it?
So sorry. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Did my father ever go fishing?
What?
When I was a kid, I always used to fantasize about the kinds of things my father and I would have done together, and well, going fishing was my favorite. Did he?
No.
Look, I know my coming here hurt you, but this wasn't any picnic for me either. I'm angry too. I grew up not knowing anything about my father, who he was, what he was. I wish you'd just tell me something about my father. Whether you like it or not, I am his son.
He served in Korea.
Really?
Army captain, decorated for bravery, but not before graduating top of his class at Vanderbilt.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, let's see this. There's so much to remember. He was charming and quite an athlete. intellectual. He could match wits with anybody in town. Very handsome. The ladies loved him. Apparently so.
I really appreciate all this.
Would you like to see a picture of him?
Oh, very much.
Here, sit down. There he is.
Hey, I have his eyes.
I know. And here he is in uniform.
Wait, is that him on a boat?
Well, I'll be. I guess he did go fishing after all. Would you like to have this?
Really?
You ought to have it. After all, you are his son.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, David.
Make way for the winners of the Shady Pines Mother-Daughter Holiday Pageant!
Ta-da!
You won!
Well, no, not really, Blanche. We were the runners-up. But if for any reason the reigning winners cannot fulfill their duties,
And I'm telling you, the winning mother and daughter were 98 and 77. If either one forgets to take a nitroglycerin even once, Dorothy and I are going to be cutting ribbons at Piggly Wiggly.
but the best part is we beat Gladys Goldfine, right, Ma?
It's a hollow victory. Time is taking its toll on Gladys. She's not the fierce competitor she once was.
Yeah, for the talent portion, she was going to do a medley from the Fantastics. She started with Try to Remember, and she couldn't. But more importantly, Blanche, what happened with you and David?
Well, I talked to him, and he really is a nice young man. I think I was taking my anger at George out on David.
Well, Blanche, you're going to have to find a way to forgive George.
I will forgive him. It'll just take a little time.
A little cheesecake wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, you know, I hate to admit it, Ma, but I had fun this afternoon.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Pussycat, because the Shady Pine Circus is coming up. You're not afraid of fire, are you?
You son of a... You put me through all this, and I could have had Maury Povich.
Oh, this looks delicious. You know what would go great with this cheesecake, Rose? Some whipped cream.
Oh, I'll get some.
Where you going?
It's in my bedroom.
Forget it, Blanche.